The Quality Matters experience actually really improved my course. It allowed me to look at it from a different perspective and be more student-focused and centered.
My overall experience with Quality Matters was very, very positive. It was a lengthy process because it takes time to really improve a course, but there were a lot of positive aspects to it, and it improved the quality of my course. And the reason that I know that is because students started commenting that the course was better, there was more interaction, it was easier to follow, and so there was quite a bit of bang for the buck right away, which was great.
I think the most memorable thing with the Quality Matters was working on the course objectives for each different unit. And probably that's where I learned the most, and that was an area of growth that I benefited from.
I think in the past, when I've gotten help, it hasn't been grounded in a rubric or in research. And I think the advantage to this process was that not only did I get good help and support, but it was like, oh, here's the hierarchy, here's what I need to do, here's the rubric. And to be able to work on it one piece at a time was very, very helpful. So that was the one thing that I remember. And also that it was great to get support from the FRC when I did that.
Would I recommend doing a Quality Matters review to any of my colleagues? Absolutely. I am the RN to BSN coordinator, and our entire option is online. So we have people who are getting started to get their courses ready, and they're reviewing the rubric, and so absolutely I would tell all my colleagues to get their courses Quality Matters reviewed.
I would highly recommend the QM process to my colleagues, to colleagues who've taught for a while, to colleagues who are just setting up courses, because it's a tremendous help in objectifying how your course is and looking at how tight the objectives are with the assessments. One of the things that was really helpful was the welcome letter, and that's something I hadn't done before, and I think the students really appreciated knowing from the get-go, here's what happens if I can't get if I can't get in the system, or if Blackboard gives me trouble, or if I don't know what to do. There was a letter there with links so they could go right in and figure out what to do. So I would say once we had that going, there weren't as many questions, and people were more satisfied at the beginning, and they felt more comfortable. The students felt more comfortable as they began the course and went through the course.
I would say the most helpful part of doing this whole process was working with the rubric and the standards to understand the level of that a course needed to be for online education. And working with the faculty resource folks was very, very beneficial. And the feedback I was given has already been applied to the course and is very beneficial.
And the most helpful part was not only getting recommendations, but coming back and saying, and here's how you do it, and we will support you in doing it. Because I'm not a techophile, I'm not great at it, but I feel like with strong people behind me, I can do a good job of online learning because they know what they're doing and they can help me do it.
Where I would like to keep working with the Quality Matters is to take the training to become a reviewer. I'm a nurse by profession, so I have a different set of skill set, expertise, and I would be very interested in helping other people learn all the things that I've learned with online education.
I would really like to continue this process, and I am thrilled that my course met the standards so that it does meet the rigor that QM requires. There are a couple of ways I would like to continue. One is to improve the course that I have by adding some components like Collaborate and an audio portion, and also the new technology that's coming along that probably none of us knows what's going to happen next. So that's one way. The other thing is that with the courses I already have, I would like to go back and look at having a welcome letter, look at having objectives that are there for every week, and also adding some more interactive pieces for the students. So it's an exciting process, and also helping other people at some point. If I could do that, I would really like to encourage my colleagues to do that, because in higher education you don't always get feedback on your teaching, and this is a great way to get feedback on your course and how it's going. And not only that, but how to make it better and how to make it so that the students are more engaged. So it's a great process.